Hi, Aries. Hi, Aries. Just putting up my sweetgrass and sage mudge. Share all the good clean, clear out all the energies, all the heavy, oppressive stuff. Cards have already been cleansed with my cleansing stones from the Bay of Funday. And now I'm putting a smudge up over the cards. And myself. And for you guys. And we'll set this off and let it smolder to the side. And now we're going to do this shuffle. This is a reading for Aries for December 2016. So, let's see here. Masters of the universe, masters of the natural world order, spirit guides, please bring forth any messages that you have for the sign of Pisces for this general reading for December 2016. Bring along the air currents from the Atlantic Ocean and the positive ions and carry them up to, through the Bay of Funday, into the cove in my backyard. Any messages you may have in positive ions for the sign of Pisces. And take them from the cove and fold them up through my windows and into the cards. Please bring me some good messages and a nice, good, healthy reading for the sign of Pisces. We thank you for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sign of Pisces. Sorry I've been gone, guys. About a month and a half. I was very ill for over a month. And then I had a couple of other unavoidable things come up in my personal life. And I just couldn't get in the mind space or the private time and alone time to do the reading. So far today, so good. The last sign was for, the one that I did was for Pisces, and I was interrupted 3 times. Parcel coming to the door, had to stop the video. Phone rang, had to stop the video. But I got through it, it's done. Okay, I'm almost finished. We don't stop shuffling until Spirit nudges me and says these are their cards. This is the cards for Aries. Give me the cards for Aries for this general reading for December 2016. Please bring forth any and all messages you'd like to have me convey and relay to the sign of Aries. I keep going to say Pisces because it was the last one. It's Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay, one more. All right. Oh, I can do that. Okay, for those of you who are new, this is a 5-card spread using the Oceanic Tarot deck. At the end, I pull one other card from another deck as a significator for the overall reading. So I need some space. I should have pushed this back before I got you guys on board. The very first card that I pulled for you, this is your overall energy for this reading. Aries is the King of Cups. It is all about understanding. I'll go back and decipher the meanings in a moment when I'm done laying the spread. The second card that I pulled for you is the 8 of Wands. And this is about travel, and it falls into your financial and wealth sector. The third card that I pulled for you falls into your love, your heart, your romances, anything to do with love. 3 of Cups, it's about reunion. That looks interesting. The fourth card I pull are your challenges for the month of December, Aries. 2 of Swords, crossroads. There's food for thought coming up in that one. I can feel it already. And the fifth card and the last card in the Oceanic spread is the King of Swords. He's all about ambition, and this will be your message from Spirit. And we'll pull the last card from the deck of tarot when we get there. All right, let's get right into the reading here. All right, glasses. Excuse me. Okay, this is a really good card. It is a Cups, King of Cups. He's the king of the ocean. This is about understanding. And because it's cups, it is represents all water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and it's about emotions, basically. So when this king has integrity and has honor and sensitivity. He's an all-around good guy, somebody with integrity and ethics. He is devoted to his friends and his family and career. He is loyal for life, sometimes distant. He feels everything very, very deeply, although he may not ever show it. This is sometimes referred to as the you card. Male or female, does not matter. No gender assigned. The king indicates to balance empathy with others, with fairness. He is also the ideal mate or an ideal partner, such as in business and whatnot. And the advice of this is to follow your emotions, because this is an emotional suit. And no need to explain your feelings to anybody. Just trust that you are right at this time. The keywords are fairness and empathy, sensitivity, loyalty, and home. Second card that I pulled for you, financial and wealth sector, 8 of Wands. It's all about travel. Keywords are communication, speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. The advice is to breathe before saying yes to all offers. Choose carefully. It will save you time and money. Yes, sir. It sure will. I'm feeling there's some wheeling and dealing going on. I feel some of you are about to undertake a bank loan, and you need to be very, very careful. Know what you're getting into. For some of you, once you receive this amount of money through a bank loan, a personal loan, encountering some kind of a wealth towards you, things are going to start happening really, really fast. You've had ideas rolling through your head, plans rolling through your head, things that you want to get caught up on, monetary things that you've been laxing on or haven't been able to keep your commitments to. You will get these things taken care of lickety split real quick. You will have the money that comes in, and the communication that goes along with it between you and somebody else will create a motivation, feelings of motivation, feelings of now I can get something done, now I can move forward, now we're going to see some action. That's exactly what the motivation leads into, the keyword being action for you. Also, excitement goes along when you have action and movement. Excitement automatically goes with it, and that creates your speed behind the driving motivation. Movement. Things are moving ahead. Things are fine. That's what I'm feeling really strong. Things are finally getting done. I can continue on with what I started. I can get started with what I wanted to start. Freedom. Choices. Freedom of choice. Freedom of making decisions. The freedom and power to make things happen. For some of you, it's like a breath of fresh air. Anybody coming to you and asking for you to, maybe they come to you with an idea of an investment, and you're the card's warning you, stop and think and use your intellect. Don't move too quickly on some things. Take a deep breath and think about whatever these options and movements are for you, coming from other places and people. Be very careful, because as long as you're careful and you use your intellect and your brains and your smarts, making new decisions, moving forth, and things that maybe you weren't, well, I wasn't planning on that, but maybe I ought to think about it. Be very careful before you make any moves. So there you go there. All right, so the third card that I pulled for you, Aries, is the Three of Cups. Your love, your hearth, your home, your relationships, and it's all about reunion. That pretty well tells it all right there, doesn't it? Keywords for this card are celebration, friendship, healing, fun, flirtation, indulgence, and creativity. The advice is to be careful, be carefree, but enjoy the company of those that make you laugh. You're going to gather together with friends and family to celebrate. This 3 predicts weddings and parties and reunions, precious moments with people that you love, where you can actually let your hair down and you can be yourself. If you're working on a creative project, now's the time to get in the zone. So that's what I'm seeing here, and that's very much so. A lot of love is involved in this card. Family, close friends coming together for one single celebration under one roof, all together at one time. There's no animosity. There's no difficult moments in this reunion. Everybody is getting along. There's a lot of back clapping going on, slapping, like slapping on the back. These are the people that have influenced you your whole life. Everybody that's involved in this has been an influence to you in your life. This is what has shaped and molded you. These are the people you can let your hair down with, put your feet up, and really just be you without any pretenses. There will be a feeling of freedom and comfort, contentment as well. Any old wounds within the family structure or close-knit circle of people, any, if there were any hard feelings, maybe unspoken towards other, they're going to clear up and move out of the way. This is a really good card. Rich in love, comfort, freedom, relaxation. This is all good. And this is all to do with the people that are closest to you right now. That's coming strong off the card. These are your closest relations. This is coming up for you very soon. Well, probably at Christmas time. The reunion is going to bring back long lost friends and family members that you haven't seen for years. This is a wonderful, wonderful card. A lot of good things are coming out of this. They definitely will for you, Aries. It's wonderful. The fourth card is your challenges for the month of December. And I pulled the Two of Swords, and it's about crossroads. Swords are all about the conscious and unconscious, the subconscious mind, where you have to make decisions, or you're mulling over decisions that you need to make. You are at a crossroads with a decision as well. There's some decision that you do need to make. And the cross swords shows that you're locked in conflict with yourself and your own thoughts. You're not sure which way to go. This is going to be deep impact. Right now, though, you're at a crossroads within yourself trying to make a decision. Neither side's going to win. You have to change your train of thought. You have to find a new approach. You have to look at the situation, whatever this is, from different angles and fresh perspectives that you've never tried before. Some of these things will come to you. Outer influences are going to bring them in. That's what I'm feeling and I'm hearing off of this card. Right now, you're weighing the pros and the cons, but both seem to have equal power. I don't know quite what that means, but if you go this way, it's going to smother out that way, and neither one side should be pulled out and removed. You have to find another decision, another way to reach the middle ground in this decision. For some of you, have been thrown into the situation. It has been imposed upon you. You've had no say in it. It's not of your own doing. But there is, if you really open your eyes, you keep your mind calm and keep it straight. Don't panic. Don't do a lot of what ifs at this time. Look at the facts of what's going on around you. There is a clue there. The card is telling you. All right? Underneath all that, there is a clue that can solve this problem and help you come to your decision. And it's an obvious clue. And it's right there for you to see, and you're missing it. It's kind of like, where's my hand? Where is it? Where's my hand? And you're looking everywhere. It's right here. You're just not seeing because you're trying too hard. Relax. Just relax. The answers will come. The decision will be made. Problem solved. It will come. The advice of this card is to take a fresh look. Any action or decision is better than none at all. So you do need to come, but don't let that be the driving force that's going to create a panic in you. Keywords are doubt, uncertainty, stalemate, indecision, stuck, disconnection, and blocks. And you will get your way through it. But these are your challenges. The card fits very well under the challenges position for the month of December. Doubt, uncertainty, stalemate, indecision, stuck, disconnection, and blocks. As long as you don't panic, as long as you don't jump and have an emotional reaction to the decisions you have to make, even if it's an emotional issue, try to remain objective. Remove the emotionality. I seem to say that a lot, but when you do that, you remove the personal influence on the situation, even if it's all about you. Pretend you're somebody else standing back, looking back at you and your life and your situation. Things usually clear up pretty well when you do that. So that is just wonderful. This is a good reading. It's flying along real smooth too. So your message from Spirit is the King of Swords. More thoughts, deep thoughts going on here for you towards the middle to the end of the month here. Some decisions being made. This King of Swords, he's all about ambition. Your message from Spirit, Aries. This is a man who is very clever. He's a strong leader in business. He's also a great strategist. He has charm and ambition. He can also exert pressure. He can offer calm, logical judgment. Go back to the previous card on your challenges. This is going to be your go-to person. You're going to go for outside help and outside advice, outside opinions. Let's see. He can offer calm, logical judgment. Legal issues may need a little bit of attention right now. And the King is the card that brings logical approach. The advice of this card is to look for facts before making a decision. Go to this man. Get the facts. Keywords are fairness, balance, decisions, strength, justice, and support. And this guy's your support system. And Spirit says you're very, very lucky. At least you have a go-to person, somewhere to go to, someone to bounce ideas off of. Somebody's expertise in their field of expertise is going to be a great help to you right now in any small. This isn't a big legal issue. I see this as something. Legal issues usually. Oh, go on, kitty. Go on, Zoe. Go on. Out the window she goes. Even if the door was open, she'd want out this window, and the door is right there. Okay, so, yes. So, you do have a support system there. There is a decision for you to make. Just don't panic. I'm feeling strongly. Do not panic. Stay calm. Don't feel like you're under the gun or under pressure. Don't let anybody push you to do something you're not ready to do yet. Talk to this man. There's a big help right there. You need to talk to this man. This has been a good reading, but I'm not quite done yet. We still have the deck of tarot that we're going to bring up, and this is our significator for the overall reading. Probably one of the shortest videos I've done ever. It just seemed to all fall into place quite quickly. This is wonderful. This is a good reading. It's got a lot going on in it. It's pretty meaty. The reunion one, the celebration, the gathering, that's a memory you're going to carry with you for a long time. I have a nudge to say, whoever that message is meant for, one or many people, it's going to be a great Christmas for you that way. That's where the memory is going to come from. Family coming together to celebrate as one. I'm getting goosebumps. I just got goosebumps. Very, very strong feeling of love and acceptance. What do they say? That saying is lay down your swords. There will be no animosity. There will be no arguments, past misunderstandings between you and the other people, if there is to be any, or you'll witness it. Sore spots within, you couldn't put two family members under the same roof for the same dinner. You know what I mean? You'd never invite them both to the same dinner. That's all going to stop. It's going to be resolved. It's wonderful. You're going to cut. One more trail. All right, I will do that. The spirits are talking to me today. Oh boy, we're on fire. Okay, they want me to cut it right there. Take the top card. This is your significator for your reading, Aries. Oh, nice. Temperance. The card of Temperance. All right, let me get my book. Let me see here. Not judgment, temperance. Okay. There we go. And it's upright, which is wonderful. Temperance, when it shows up in your reading and it's upright, means moderation. It means compromise. It means harmony and mixing separate elements as a whole. Does that mean anything to any of you? The compromise and the harmony is probably coming back to that celebration of friends and family. As I said, any conflicts of the past, any hostility, any frustration, any impatience is all going to be gone. There's going to be very compromises that'll come with ease. It won't make you uncomfortable and it won't make you squirm. If this isn't going to happen to you, you're going to be exposed to it. You're going to watch it go down. For some of you, that's what I feel. Not directly involved, but your knowledge, you've been knowing about this situation between these people for a long, 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 long time, and it's gotten real old and real tired. You're going to sit back and watch this unfold and watch it just melt away. And there'll be hugs and handshaking and backslapping going on. Yeah, Aries. I do see that for you. A feeling of home, a feeling of belonging, a feeling of family and harmony. What a wonderful reading. Aries, that's what you're reading for December. If you're new to the channel, Bay of Thunder Fortunes, and you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscription button beneath this video window. That little red button says subscribe. You'll be notified via email notifications every time I post any new videos. If you find you like this reading, you'd like a personal private reading, just one-on-one, I do provide pre-recorded video readings once I gather your information and take it from there. You're sent the link when it is completed to a private window that nobody else but you can see, and you get to view it as long and over again as you like. I don't remove the videos once you get them. So yeah, you can just ship me off an email. Please read through the description box where it describes how it works with Bay of Fundy Fortunes, so I don't have to do it all over again, because I get emails saying, well, hey, Bay, that's what they call me, hey, Bay. They'll say things like, so what do I have to do here? How does this reading work? And how do I pay you? And on and on it goes. Please don't do that. I hate repeating myself, but if you're not clear about how something works and you need to know, I don't mind addressing that. So please feel free to email me. Just don't ask me to reiterate, because you know what I'll do? I'll go into the description box and I'll copy and I'll paste it right back into the email, and you're still going to have to read it. Then, like at any time, like I said, if you're confused or lost, to get the reading underway, just email me. I'm very, very flexible. There is no scheduled time. As soon as I receive payment, you get your reading done within 24 hours. That's my promise to you. All right. Well, make sure and come back. You get your notifications in your email for mid-December readings. Excuse me while I pull y'all a little bit closer. And yes, come back. I'm doing the mid-month December readings in about 2 weeks' time. So you don't want to miss that. And I've got the feeling that the mid-December readings are going to be really meaty and really, really juicy. With lots of good stuff in them and lots of interesting stuff. And maybe we'll reveal some things you were unaware of, Pisces, or Aries. Sorry. See, I'm still doing it. And I'll do the next time, and I'll keep calling them Aries. I know where my head's at. It's with Aries right now. Anyways, I am going to sign off for now and hope to see you back in 2 weeks. And if I don't see you or you don't see me, please accept my heartfelt wishes for you to have a joyful, peaceful, love-filled spirit of Christmas come over your home, your life, and your family. I mean that sincerely. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing the videos. Please feel free to leave comments beneath the video window, and I hope to see you back. Merry Christmas from my heart to yours, Aries, and hope to see you soon. Have a good month. Bye-bye.